Yeah, so we walked around the corner here and there's just some old buildings and I don't know, not really much. Except for those huge dinosaurs. Hi, we're in Holbrook.
There's a train.
Yeah, it just started. We got that that clunking noise like we did in Winslow yesterday.
Yeah. And then it just started moving.
There goes the engine. Wow, what a backdrop.
Awesome.
Anyway, we are at the Plainsman. This is the one I referred to when we were in Flagstaff. I think this is probably the coolest sign I've ever seen. Look at it. It's got a rifle and a powder horn. And that dude, it's just awesome looking. It's closed. I mean, like permanently.
Yeah.
But we can walk over here and check it out. This is the old Plainsman restaurant. Heard maybe they might be trying to reopen it, but I don't know. It's too bad. It's too bad places like this just go away. Oh my God, shut up. This is what we get. It's like, we need to start vlogging stuff that's not on roads. You go out in the woods or something. Look at that sign. Look at it. It's amazing. Anyway, the Wigwam's right down there, so we're gonna walk down there.
Yep.
That's the place with all the wigwams. Slept in a wigwam lately? That's what the sign says. This is it, Wigwam Motel. Tons of old vintage cars, and then the wigwams. How many? I do not know. I have not counted. Oh, and petrified wood. Petrified wood's everywhere. And you see the new two-story back there, which they added at some point, and apparently by the people walking around up there is in use. But I mean, obviously, we're here to look at those. Right? Right? Yeah. There's like, I don't remember how many. There's like 7 of these left. I think 6 are on Route 66. There's Jen. And, but she wants me to turn. She won't take a step to the side.
No, I didn't want to get in his shot. You don't want to see my big fat head too.
Yeah, we do. But there's one, I think it's in Kentucky. And it's not on Route 66, because Route 66 does not go through Kentucky. No. But it's just there all by itself. The rest are on Route 66. I know there's this one, and I know there's one in San Bernardino. Mm-hmm. And the one in San Bernardino, the guy who owns it's kind of a jerk, if I remember correctly. He charges to film there. Like if he saw us out here filming, he would come out and tell us we owe him $100. And I tell him I'm on the public sidewalk and to get bent. The wigwams aren't very big, as you can probably see. I mean, there's vehicles in front of them for scale. Their room, just a bed, small bed, bathroom. I don't know, Jen's gonna go ask the maid if we can peek in one of the rooms. No, she's like, no, I'm not. You can actually stay in these. I don't know what they charge, and it doesn't.
The office says it's closed.
Well, the neon sign says it's isn't on, but then there's another sign that says it's open. So I have no idea. But yeah, this is kind of it. I mean, it's cool to look at. It's very historic. Like I said, these were very popular back in the day. You know, you bring your family down here. Okay. You know, they're all malnourished from the Great Depression.
No, just
so they can all fit in the twin-size bed in there.
Just literally picture this, though. You're driving down Route 66. You've been on the road for a long time. You just are looking for a place to stop, and you see this. Can you imagine what your kids like? If our kids, they would have lost their minds. They would have been so excited. So
I can't imagine that.
That's why I'm so excited, because it's just such an iconic thing. I mean, you know.
Nope, can't imagine it. Again, it's really cool to see this stuff. but it doesn't move or anything. It doesn't, like, they're just big cone-shaped whatever. Oh, by the way, speaking of cones, this place and the others like it, these are the inspiration for the cozy cone in cars. And they turned them from wigwams into cones to make them cars themed. Get it? See what they did? So imagine, see, if I own this place, I'd paint these all orange and make them look like traffic cones. Just saying. All right, we're gonna shoot some B-roll and then we're gonna head on down the road. So we're not gonna stop at all of these because there's quite a few of them and many of them aren't all that good, but we stopped at the 66 Motel. And it's actually, someone's redone it. It's not really themed or anything, but it looks nice. You can tell, it used to have a really awesome sign. Looks like it had a little satellite type of feature up top, but now it's just replaced with that corrugated plastic and fluorescent lighting. But they're keeping it up. Just for the record, we are not stopping as we go. We drove all the way through town, which this is the end over there, and just to see what was here, we decided to do that instead. So there's not a whole lot on this stretch, but as soon as we get down into the old part of town where this road 66 goes under the freeway, there's the Navajo County Museum, which we're not going into, but it's a cool old building. And then there's Joe and Aggie's Cafe, which was there in the Cars movie credits. The Dinosaur shop, rock shop thing. So there's like a corner with some stuff on it and a couple other things here and some cool old signs. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna head down here and check out some of those places, but I just wanted to, we're not going through town. So if you're like, I've been through Holbrook, and that's why. We are no longer in order. Although we might go in backwards order now until we get back to the Wigwam. So there. We found this old Dairy Queen here. Old Dairy Queen. I don't know how old the Dairy Queen is, but they have this really cool vintage Dairy Queen sign. I have to move. Walk so you can see it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There it is. Wait, there it is. See it? There's the old vintage Dairy Queen sign. They have a new one way up there. You can see from the freeway, but they kept the old one. I don't know how old this Dairy Queen is. I don't know if that sign came here or if they rescued it from someplace. I have no idea. But anyway, it's a cool looking sign. We are at the El Rancho Motel and restaurant. And again, cool old sign. Parts of it had been replaced, most likely. I assume it had more neon and stuff on there. But hold on. There it is, the El Rancho sign. And then down there, we're gonna go closer, but the Powwow Trading Post, the big sign says rocks. So yeah, cool old signs down here. Like I said, unfortunately they're not, I don't think that's the way they used to look. Maybe the Powwow down there. I mean, I'm sure it had the big, what is that? Is that a Kachina?
It's a Kachina.
The big Kachina head on it and stuff before, but I don't know if it's like the part where it says rocks. I don't know, that's pretty janky looking. Maybe those are vintage, but anyway, we're gonna walk over closer, shoot some B-roll, talk about both signs real quick. Yeah, you know the drill. Okay, we're at the Powwow Trading Post. Let's see, now they sell smoke shop, tobacco, pipes, e-juice, detox, whatever that is, and more. They also sell, shockingly, petrified wood and Indian crafts. So it's out on the other side. Anyway, look at that sign. Is that awesome or what? I mean, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like I said, is that entirely vintage? I have no idea. Like, has that always looked like that, or was there neon on it before, or what? I don't know, but looks pretty cool now.
I was gonna say, honestly, I don't care if it's vintage or not. It's a cool looking sign.
Yeah, it's still a cool looking sign. We have one more stop, and then we'll get to the downtown area, but you can't see it, so I won't even show you to here. It's the old museum. So we're gonna wander back to the Jeep and meet you down at the county museum. So we're at the Navajo County Historical Museum, which, according to that sign that you cannot see because it's behind the tree, was the courthouse.
It was built
1898.
1898.
Yes.
Yeah.
It says Navajo County Courthouse. As is often the case, these old buildings that look like that-ish are courthouses, even if they're not anymore. So there. Except the one in Prescott used to be the territorial capital, and now it's the courthouse, and also where they filmed Back to the Future. But it just looks like they did. Hey, this is the old courthouse. This is the old court. Get it? You know, before TV, people used to come here to the court to watch stuff. I've been in courts. Most of them weren't this big. Jury box, judge, witness stand. Kind of cool. And as you can tell, old building. As Jen walks around behind me, the creaking of the floors. Everywhere we walk, creak, creak, creak. See, listen. Oh, now it's not going to do it. Fine. There's the judge's seat. And then on the other side, there's his office. I'm hesitant to go there because the floor beneath me, or I guess up on the landing, is incomplete. I don't think I want to walk up here. I was going to come sit up here, but, well, look. There's hole number 1. And then here's hole number 2. Nope, not going to do it. So, that was it. We went in the courthouse. We weren't going to, but like I said, it was free, and it was right there. Wasn't it? Mm-hmm. It was actually kind of interesting.
It was interesting, and how they have everything preserved. And I don't know why, but that courthouse seems so incredibly familiar. I'm sure it's
because it looks like every courthouse and every old TV show you've ever seen.
Maybe that's why. It was just.
And I'm not saying that jokingly. It looks like every old courthouse and every old TV show you've seen. The whole thing, the jury box, the judge, little swinging door between the place where the defendant and the prosecution sit, and the gallery behind it.
Yeah.
So
That's why.
we're gonna. I forgot. The Bucket of Blood Street is down here, so we're gonna drive down there.
Okay.
But I don't know if there's anything we're shooting because the Bucket of Blood Saloon is permanently closed. And it's just, they called it that because there was a shootout between some cowboys and nobody.
I actually read it up there.
Yeah, nobody knows the true story. Some people say it was because they accusing each other of cattle rustling, and
there's two different versions of the story.
Yeah, other people said it was over cheating at cards, but somebody said it was it looked like somebody had thrown a bucket of blood on the floor. There was so much blood, and it stuck.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. There's also one in Virginia City.
Indeed.
Bucket of Blood Saloon. It is still open, and you can get $1 hot dogs and popcorn and beer there, like every place else in Virginia City. So we found it. That's the Bucket of Blood Saloon. There's also a cool young tea company, whatever that is, over there, and then the old, at least I don't know if it's passenger or just freight terminal, but the old freight terminal, because railroad tracks are right there. So we're gonna at least shoot some B-roll. Check this stuff out. So this is where it was. This is where the shootout was. This is the original building, as you can probably tell by looking at it. They're trying to save it, as you can see by that sign. But
wow.
I don't know.
I don't look. The foundation's all.
Yeah, it's kind of old.
1888, I think it says.
You know, there's an old saloon like this in Carson City. It's right across from the legislative building. And yeah, Jack's Bar. And I think that's the only reason it's still going is because the legislators go over there to drink. True story. That's it. Bucket of Blood Street. Not super exciting, but it is historical. So there, we're gonna shoot some B-roll, and we're gonna go down to the corner there where Road 66 takes an 90-degree turn, and walk around that area. It is hot. Well, it's not hot. But it's humid. And I think we're both dehydrated. We might grab lunch before we do that, because I think we both could use a little energy boost. So I'll shoot B-roll. We'll get back with you at some point. I'm filming. So we're down at the corner of Route 66 and Route 66. Well, we're not on it right now, but we're near it. See, it's right over there. We're behind Joe and Aggie's semi-famous Route 66 Mexican restaurant, mentioned in the credits for the movie Cars. It does not seem to be open. It seems to be closed, like permanently. I thought it was still open, but I don't think so. And then, just across the street, their competitor, Romo's. They're both pink. They're both Mexican food. Weird. Romo's is open. We didn't eat there, however. We ate at Carl's Jr. because we're not in a going in a restaurant and sitting at a table mood right now. We rarely are anymore. Oh, Jen has brought me a battery. I'm on one bar. Anyway, it's loud again. It's always loud. Why do we shoot video of roads? I don't know. Oh, look, petrified wood. Oh, you hardly ever see that around here. Anyway, we're gonna go over to the actual corner. Probably talk to you between semi-trucks and garbage trucks and stuff going by.
Tractor trucks. We've seen every kind of truck.
Yeah.
We really have.
Shoot some B-roll of all these. They are interesting buildings. I mean, if you look at the old Butterfield Stage Company Steakhouse, no longer open.
No.
But it's a cool building.
It's down that way. That's a sign for it.
What?
That's a sign for the restaurant that is open down the road.
Oh. Well, whatever that is, it's not open. There's huge dinosaurs here. Look at them. Look at. I can't walk at them and show you unless I hold the camera behind me, and I can't do that. My arms don't work that way. Look at these. Look at these giant dinosaurs. Oh, there's more down there. It's a rock shop, but it's got all these cool old dinosaurs. Look, you can hear one of them roar. That totally wasn't an old Bronco with no muffler. It was a dinosaur roaring at you. The piece de resistance. Look at it. Look how big it is. They're huge. They're not responsible for accidents, according to the sign. You know, like getting eaten by one of these giant dinosaurs. Whoa, this is a rock shop.
It is.
Wow. You want to go see the rocks? Let's go see the rocks. They have some rocks. Just a few. Actually, that's all petrified wood. This is that. Something you don't see around these parts very often. Petrified wood. And those things that look weird. Kind of creeping me out. Yeah, look at all that. I mean, just piles and piles of rocks. Petrified rocks. But look at the dinosaurs. This is pretty much the end.
I think this is the end.
Yeah, I mean, we went down, saw the corner, but it's so loud down there, you know. Not like here. It's not loud here at all. It's like so peaceful right here. Did that truck just say something about petrified forest? Yeah, see? Hardly any noise here. Woo!
Yeah. All right.
It's crazy here. Oh my god. This is like it's like if we were filming like, you know, downtown LA or something, you know. It's like this is Holbrook, Arizona. What the heck, man? Wow. It's getting louder the further he goes away. Anyway, we're taking this short opportunity between traffic to basically say goodbye.
Yeah. We hope you guys liked our little tour of Holbrook and all the Route 66, the cool signs and stuff. It was awesome.
We ended up doing more here than I thought we would, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's time to go. We have to go to Geronimo Trading Post and then to the Little Painted Desert, but that'll be in another video. So I guess with that, and before some loud vehicles come, wait, here they come.
Hurry up.
Jen's gonna say her thing, and we're gonna get the heck out of here.
So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all your amazing support. Take care of yourselves and each other, and we'll see y'all down the road. Bye-bye.
Look at the dinosaurs. Look at them.